motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
Welcome to Thorough Talks 215. I am your host, E, with my co-host, Brown. Talk to him.
Killer, what it do, my nigga? What's up with you, bro?
You already know. We in the building, Pop, episode 35.
Like always.
You know how we do. And we got a special guest.
What?
Marksman is in
What
the
up,
house.
what up? What's up, y'all? What's going on, man?
Shit, chilling, bro. You already know, my nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got a special guest here. He's been with us plenty of times.
Yeah.
He's part of the team. He's super busy. So if you don't see him, understand that he has a career outside of it. He has his own business. But every once in a while, he's going to drop in, man. How's life treating you, bro?
Oh, man, everything's good. Everything is good. No complaints, man. You know, everything is good.
Living life, right?
That's great.
Living
That's great.
life.
I love to hear shit like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely. Before I continue, sponsor today is Senora Gaia, Reserve 2025, Cigar Company. Shout out to Monica. Do you enjoy cigars? If that's the case, I have the place for you. Senora Gaia, Reserve 2025. It's classy, luxurious, with a selection to satisfy. Mild and smooth brands like Drew Estate Deadwood with options. Leather Rose, Sweet Jane, Fat Bottom Betty. Also, Padron de Maso, Rocky Patel Emerald, and my father's classic blue, and much, much more. Only on bar nights at the Lighthouse, 101 Erie Avenue, Philadelphia, PA, 19140, Casita number 106. Only selected dates, though, guys. The first date is January 3rd, this Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m. The next day is the following Saturday, January 10th, from 2 to 6 p.m. Ask for Monica. She'll greet you there with a warm smile and a cigar. Over 10 years of experience. Can't lose. Thank you for being the sponsor. Go ahead,
man. Thank y'all, man. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so what I was gonna tell you is usually when you talk to people, I like his energy. You talk to people and you be like, "Yo, man, how you doing?" They be like, "I'm all right."
Right.
When they say shit like that, don't even keep talking to them.
You know the energy. It's all about
They
energy.
trying to feed that shit.
You believe in that? Y'all believe in energy and how sometimes you could be in a thorough mood. Somebody comes in, they say something slick, something stupid, something dumb, and now your energy's down and out.
Oh, I'm out the room.
Hell yeah, that shit's.
I don't play with that. I'm big on energy, man. You can feed off energy, energy will feed off of you.
Yep.
So anybody with the wrong energy, any type of negative shit, I'm good.
Yeah. Smart. And that's a good way to go into the new year, too, because a lot of times we allow the wrong people in our lives, man. So 2026 is upon us. 2025 is almost gone, fellas. Let's reflect a little on 2025.
This year went by fast as hell,
yeah,
bro.
This motherfucking year was skipping.
Yeah, bro.
That's how I
Right?
felt like.
I don't know
it
if
was
it's
just
because
like
I'm older or
Yes.
just what, man, but this year went by fast.
As we get older, man, time is going to fly. And not only that, we're super busy now. It's not like you have that idle time. You get older, you don't have the time like you used to, where you used to sit around and bullshit.
You're right. When you say that, when you busy, time does fly.
All day.
You sitting around moping and shit.
Oh,
man, your days, man, your weeks is long, bro. they listen, Bob. So you already know.
That's facts. So let's start. Let's reflect a little. Last year, 2025, we started with the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Remember that?
Yeah.
You went to the parade, Brown?
No, I ain't go to the parade.
Marksman, did you go to the parade?
Nah, I tried to go to the parade, but unfortunately, man, I got a little story with that.
Oh, why not? Spit it. Let's hear it.
You know, if y'all don't remember, the parade got like delayed because of weather, and it had to fall on Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's why I love this so much. So I didn't have to do much Valentine's Day.
Oh my God, man! So I had to choose whether do I go out for the parade or do I keep the plans that I had going out to dinner with my
So you did the
girl
honorable thing and kept the plan.
Yeah, man. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a content creator forever.
So you lost a lot of content.
Bruh.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something.
Everybody was asking me where I was at, hitting my phone up.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
I was just, and I felt bad because I'm like, I'm on a date or whatever, and I'm still like.
So there was no shot of y'all two going to the parade as a date? Or she not an Eagle fan? Nah.
No, she is, but she was at work.
Okay.
So by the time she get out of work, go get dressed and all that to get ready for dinner, then, you know, the parade was over because the parade's during the day.
Yeah, true.
But that shit fell on Valentine's Day, bro. I was so upset, man.
I got wasted, bro. That was the last time I drank alcohol, bro.
Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
You told me that
going
shit
on a
last
year.
time.
I got
You
so
told me.
wasted, man. It was bad.
Yeah, that's what it was. You was acting
Man, I
up,
missed
Pop.
that, man. I know when we was at your crib for the NFC Championship,
But
and Frankfurt and Cotman was
wait a minute.
crazy.
Wasn't that wasn't we there Super Bowl night?
No,
when
that
they
was
won
the
the Super Bowl.
No, that was the AFC champion. I mean the NFC Championship.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And y'all went straight to Frankfurt?
Yeah, we was out
So
there.
for anybody
It was
that
wild
doesn't
out
know,
there.
Frankfurt and Common, 5 points. That's where everybody,
Hey,
you either go
Marks.
to Broad Street or Frankfurt. And
Man,
it's millions of people
Bro,
out
let me
there.
tell you something. I experienced both, but Frankfurt and Cotman, it's not as many people, but it's on a different
Yeah, it's crazy. I went out there. I was out there.
Like the energy is
Yeah.
matched with less people.
Yeah.
Hell
Because
yeah.
Broad Street, you got people with everybody coming from all type of neighborhood. It's more of a mixing pot.
Yeah.
And Frankfurt and Cotman is definitely, you got people from different neighborhoods coming out and all, but
yeah.
like it's mainly the people from up there
and
it's
a
crazy.
little bit
It's a
of the
lot of
north
fun,
side.
though. It's a lot of fun
Yeah,
over there,
yeah,
though.
Yeah, it's
Hell
a lot of
hell
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on, that
crazy. You got cops on the roof with rifles and shit like that.
Yeah. It's Philly, Papa. It's Philly. You
Mark's
already know
Mark's
that
got
goes.
some real good footage of that night.
Yeah, I got some drone.
that's-
I was
yeah, he
out
put
there
his
with my
drone up in
drone
the
and
sky.
everything. Yeah.
You know what? When we do the cuts, we'll get some of that footage.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to say something because it drives me nuts when people do this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not Go Eagles, it's Go
Go
Birds.
Birds.
I'm sick and tired of people saying Go Eagles. They texting me, it's not Go Eagles. You're obviously not an Eagle fan if you say Go Eagles. It's Go Birds.
They definitely not. They're not even from nowhere near Philly.
Go
even the
Eagles.
people in the
Go
Birds know that.
Right, like
Go
when
Birds.
people saying it,
Like Go Birds is like good morning nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Go
that's
Birds.
that's the first words you hear when you're born, man. Like
Yeah,
Go
especially
Birds.
on the morning after, bro. Like I posted some content with a Birds jersey and I had like 5 comments. Go Birds, go
All
Birds.
day.
And the video ain't had shit to do with the Birds. I just had a Birds jersey on.
Yo, we're fanatics when it comes to Eagle fans, man. Like we look. This is something that's more like religion to us people that live in Philadelphia. And a lot of out-of-towners, they get jealous and they talk crazy because you don't have that passion. I don't care whether you're from Houston, I don't care where you're from. It's not the same passion from like the Phillies, man. Phillies, Eagles, Sixers, we just love our sports teams, man.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
It is what it is.
Did you watch the game, the Eagles and the Bills?
Yes, I did, bro. Oh, man, why do they always do this to us, bro?
Bro, that joint was
Let me
tight.
ask you a question, though.
Intense.
It was a crazy ass game, but how the fuck they gonna try to disrespect us and go for a 2-point conversion?
I would have did that too. I would have did it too.
I
You would've went
understand.
for the
Yeah, I would've
2
went
point?
for
I
it too.
wouldn't have.
How? Our defense
I
was on
wouldn't
the
have.
money. Why would
Yeah,
you?
but they had momentum. They had momentum.
Yeah, you had momentum and
They fucked up.
bro, and not for nothing, the Birds had the Eagles had like what 37 yards the second half.
So for that logic, your logic is very, very smart. Strategically, they should have not gone for it, right? Because
They
like he
should've tied
said,
it and came down the field like they were.
Well, if they would have got the ball, but the Eagles wasn't
I'm
moving
glad
the
they
ball.
didn't, though.
Right.
That's
glad
what
they
I'm
did.
saying. If they would have made that field goal the way they were moving, they would have came back down and probably scored.
If they got the ball,
That was
first.
Yeah, but
that's the gamble. That's
I
the
ain't
gamble.
gonna lie though, like as great as Josh Allen is, man, I still think it's a little sus that he missed that wide open
He
shot. Like
he
that.
folds under the bright lights, man. He's
mean,
known for that. He's known for that.
Yeah, but not that.
I know. Ball was open.
Bro.
Ball was open.
And that's his key target too. So
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I think it's exciting when you have that opportunity to go for 2. And listen, the game's on the line. Go for it. You have, like he's saying, you got Josh Allen. Usually he will make that play. So I'm thinking the coach was saying, you know what? This ain't a 50-50. This is 75-25. So let's go for it. I don't blame them, man. I'm glad they did, Brown.
Yeah. You heard
Now-
that suspect shit Tom Brady said?
What'd he say?
He said he was a big butt quarterback.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
He's
I didn't hear
suspect.
that. But, some people can say stuff like that. They don't.
He said Josh Allen was a 250-pound big butt quarterback.
Yeah, they don't look at things the way we do.
fuck?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird shit. All right, so listen, let's reflect on the music side. The year in 2025, Bad Bunny had a crazy year.
Yeah.
And he's still going.
Still doing it.
Now, when it comes to music, there's been this criticism recently. I don't know if you guys heard the bochinche with Romeo Santo and Prince Royce. Did you hear about this?
No.
All right, so they were on. They were had a podcast interview.
No, they were doing an interview, right?
You heard that
and they were
interview.
talking about the respect that they get, that bachata get.
Well, no,
like
that's
that.
part of it. The question that was asked to them was, how do you feel about artists talking about immigration, politics? And their answer was, I don't think an artist should. I think artists should fall back and just focus on music. And the whole internet crashed on them because they're saying that's why we love Bad Bunny, because Bad Bunny, he attacks these conversations about immigration and ICE. He's outspoken and he's doing a lot of things to counter that. What is your thing? Hold on, let me ask you this. What is your thought when it comes to an artist like a Nicki Minaj? You went through something recently. I don't know if you're aware.
Yeah, but
going that far when it comes to politics and these type of subjects.
I think it's different depending on where you come from, because Bad Bunny, yeah, he's like very outspoken, but Bad Bunny don't have to worry about having a green card like someone from the Dominican Republic does.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, but them two guys are Americans.
And, no, they are. Those two, they are American, but majority of the artists aren't. You know what I'm saying? So they coming, and then you got people coming from South America and all that. They're not as outspoken with the government, and they do just stick to music, and they don't say anything about the government because they're scared to use their green card. They ain't gonna make no money.
Don't you think that platform is the place to do it? You can reach so many people.
You gotta be able to. You gotta be willing to risk your whole livelihood.
Yeah.
Because your money's gonna stop coming in.
So you're saying your money might trump that decision to go forward.
Does your way of life trump?
Yeah, that's the question. That's the question.
You mean?
But that everybody on the internet is saying they want to boycott them. Romeo Santo and Prince Royce. Listen, it's a sticky subject. At the same time, I believe personally, if these people are paying their hard-earned dollar to go see you at a concert, and you see that ICE is hurting them, they're sending them back home, they're not treated well.
You need to say
I
something.
think you should say something. That's my personal opinion.
At least address it.
At least address it. Maybe you don't have to be gun-ho with it, but at the same time, just don't not say anything.
That's always a situation where it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, because now, look, they're not addressing it, now people are damning them.
Right.
Then if they do address it, you didn't address it the right way.
That's something.
And it's like, I tell my son all the time, it's like, you can cure world hunger, but somebody always gonna say you ain't cooked the steak right.
That's something.
Yeah. Damn.
But you shouldn't stop because you're gonna get criticized. You know what I mean? You should just go for it, right?
No, exactly. But that's
it is what it is. What you think, Brown? What's your thoughts? As an artist, you know.
I mean, my opinion about like the whole Bad Bunny thing is the reason why Bad Bunny could do that type of shit is because he has power now.
Yeah.
When Bad Bunny wasn't doing all, he got a back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He had the machine. He got that machine behind
he got people backing him. So he can say shit and people be like, oh, okay.
Well, it's funny you say that, right? Check this out. Because when Romeo Santo and Prince Royce were talking, what you said earlier was what started it. They said, why haven't we been invited to SNL? Why haven't we been invited to these big platforms?
Yeah.
So then the comments, because I'm big on the comments.
Yeah.
And everybody loves
saying,
bachata.
Everybody loves bachata, but they were saying, well, you don't stand up for the immigration things. You're not there, talking about politics and stuff. So they're saying you're not controversial enough to get on. Sometimes you got to take a risk so people could call on you. And it does make a lot of sense to some degree.
And like I said, he has so many people
I think it took the Super Bowl controversy to get Bad Bunny onto SNL.
Yeah.
Because did he come on there?
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what. No, it might have been before that. It might have been. I think
before
so.
Before the thing
Super Bowl,
when they said that he was going to do it. Yeah, he was already on SNL.
Was he?
But that's what I'm saying. Like he's doing things to align him to these situations that he's in.
Yeah,
this not a regular dude. Like this boy's really putting in work.
Boy, he's the #1 artist on the planet. Is he bigger than Michael Jackson?
No. We're not gonna go.
Are we doing that?
No.
You got to see numbers. I mean, there's only one way to find out.
No, he's not.
He's not. Yeah, I don't think.
Is Bad Bunny bigger than Michael Jackson?
Oh, he's doing it. Let's do it. Find out. What does Google say?
Ooh.
Nah. Michael's
bro.
Michael.
Nah.
That's what I'm telling you.
Michael Jackson will always be the king.
Come
no
on,
Elvis,
man.
Nobody. He's our Michael Jackson. For
He's
the
our Michael
He's our Michael Jackson.
He's our Michael Jackson. From La Isla Bonita.
So yes, that's something that's one of the big talking points today. Romeo Santo and Prince Royce. Also, I wanted to add, bachata's great music, but it's not global. I don't think it's global. I think that Bad Bunny took reggaeton global.
Yeah.
And he made it something that's way bigger than what we ever expected. Because I remember we talked about this.
You know
I never liked that reggaeton in the beginning.
And you know he got tracks with bachata.
Oh yeah, he's with Mexican. He has all types of
He
music.
switches it up to show
to
like
other,
all cultures.
to other people that aren't in our culture, bachata's more like it's like a niche type thing. Like you're not gonna have a whole bachata club, but you're gonna have a bachata night.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And people do love bachata. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it to an extent. The only thing that I don't like that most of the music is dudes crying over women. And
I mean, that's how they.
It's just too much for me, bro.
No,
like
I
get
feel you
over
on
it,
that.
man. I can't
Like,
keep listening.
you got a bunch of after hours and Dominican hot spots in the city and all that play just bachata and
Yeah, I can't do
Dominican
it.
spots, but like mainstream, like a chain of clubs or
It's tough, yeah.
it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. They do be crying on these tracks.
That's all they do is
But
cry. I can't do it.
Do you notice the women love
They
that
love it,
shit?
Of course.
Yeah,
because
that's like
So what, they
that's
go-
like the Mexican romantic music.
Yeah.
Women love that. And
Yeah, they love that shit.
they cry about killing people,
right.
anything on there, man.
But a lot of that music is somebody in pain, and most good music is someone that's hurt.
Bro.
You know what I mean? When you're hurt,
That
you make
shit
the best
depressing,
music.
though. You ever listen to it,
Yeah,
though?
it's depressing. It's
I'm
depressing.
Yeah, a lot
good,
of it.
man.
Yeah, I can't.
That shit make me want to hurt myself.
That be that Porta Vena.
Yeah, I ain't in all that. Yo, so there was a lot of shit that happened in 2025. I'm gonna
A lot
name
of
a few.
shit.
A lot of things that happened. So I'm gonna name a few. If you want to chime in, fine. New Orleans attack. There was a lot of attacks in 2025. Remember the California fires? You remember that?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was
Was
crazy.
that in 2025?
Yeah, that was in 2020, early 2025.
No, the Cali fire.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the Canadian.
No, man, that was early.
They
20
had every city in the country.
Yeah.
Under smoke.
Oh yeah,
Remember
that was wild.
Yeah.
That was wild.
That was from Canada.
That was Canada. That was, yeah, California was this past year. Well, 2025. TikTok lives on. Remember that when that happened?
they was about to ban
They
it.
was-
Oh, they
yeah,
tried to off that John.
Yeah, they was trying to get rid of it. And then Brown, your favorite, Donald Trump's second term. How do you feel about
Wow.
that?
How the fuck I get thrown in there?
No death threats. He doesn't like Trump.
No, I don't. And I'm saying shit. I don't fuck with that orange ass dude.
Yo, Nicki Minaj recently said he's beautiful. You seen that? Do you ban
a
Nicki?
clown.
What do
She
you
a
think?
clown,
What do you think
man.
about that?
She a clown.
She's selling her soul, Pop.
Hey,
Once
and
again.
Snoop too, man.
Snoop did it too.
Well, Snoop wearing all this red now.
I like red though. That's my favorite color. I like
But he
red.
only doing it because he MAGA or MAGA Snoop.
Yeah.
Wow, oh, interesting. All right. How about all the airplanes colliding? Do you remember all that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What
bro.
airplanes collide?
There was a bunch of
Like
collisions,
choppers and
choppers.
airplanes.
Oh yeah,
each
that
other.
was this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, where you been at? You been,
I'm not just saying. I thought it was last year.
His camera, bro.
I'm just saying this year been flew by so fast.
blurry,
I thought it
it's
was
blurry.
last year.
Yeah,
You mean
yeah.
like the plane that crashed on Cotman Ave in front of the?
Yeah, it was 2025. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Damn. I thought
That was wild. That shit was like a missile out the sky.
Yup. How about the immigration crackdown? That's still happening, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy, bro.
continue.
I never seen anything like that. Man.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy when you see ICE firsthand because I took a trip to Chicago recently, and they living in fear out there.
That's
bruh.
wild.
It's crazy. They roll around in packs. You don't know if it's ICE or not, but
Wow.
it's crazy, man.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah,
they snatching everybody and their mom up.
Wow, 2025, tough year. Strikes in Yemen, you have, Gaza, all the wars and stuff
Oh,
over
man.
there. That's another touchy subject, and I would like to get into that. Have somebody come in and have a talk about Israel and Palestine. I'm intrigued with that whole
straight genocide over
yeah,
there.
it's a shame. It's a lot going on over there. National guards in cities, lawmakers getting shot. How about Taylor Swift engaged? Did anybody care about Taylor Swift getting engaged?
Fuck.
Oh yeah, she got engaged to Kelsey.
who?
Right?
Kelsey?
Yeah,
Kelsey.
Man, fuck them.
Yeah, the AI arms race. You see the AI's arms race. So right now, everything we talked about AI. AI's taking over, guys. All right. So
I don't know what to believe in anymore.
Charlie Kirk's assassination. I got into a disagreement with somebody, and I thought he was a friend, and he really went in because the video.
Thought he was a friend.
Well,
Hold on, explain this.
let me explain it. Well, look, this is my stance. This is my stance. Whether, and we talked about this, whether you agree with him or not, I believe he didn't deserve to die that way.
Okay.
And he came on Instagram and just went in. And I said,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So this wasn't an in-person discussion.
No. It was an Instagram. It's a guy
On
that
a social platform.
Yeah, it was
So
on.
you guys are no longer friends.
Well, listen. Wait a second.
What happened was
No, but so you guys are not understanding.
I listen.
It's the fact that when you're that ignorant and arrogant, and I didn't know you had that side of you, it took me out how he went in and just was going nuts. And I said to him, bro, you have a wife and kids. No matter what they believe in, you don't wish that on your own family.
Yeah.
And I just think if you don't have a level of understanding, whether you disagree with him or not, you wish this on that man, the way he died on camera, I just don't have no respect for you. As a man, I don't respect that. You
That's
know what
why
I
I
mean?
stay away from, like, that's why I say I don't like messing with politics and shit like that because of those reasons. Because people really
They ruthless.
When it comes
man.
to
You
that
won't
and-
know how a person really is.
Right.
bro.
But it's-
And that's my
but
point.
that's how it is. Politics and religion is like that.
But my thing is this, but still, no matter whether you believe you're Muslim, Christian, when you're that nasty that you're laughing at somebody getting their head blown off that, like it just says a lot to me of who you are as a man. Again, you can say, like what you said, I respect. You said, look, I didn't like the guy. I didn't respect anything he said, but what happened
But
to him?
that's
Come
different.
on, man. Like, you're that nasty, then we don't need to be that cool.
First of all, I saw that go down, dog. I
Right.
seen it.
He still has
So
kids,
it's
man.
still in my
Right.
exactly.
So that was
shit
crazy. How about, all right, let's go another subject. The boat strikes. What do you think about Trump when he strikes these boats that are coming from Venezuela?
Man, that shit wild.
But my man just commandeered a whole tanker full of oil, bro.
Yeah, dog. You see what he said?
Just
It's
brodied
ours
it.
now. It's ours.
said,
He brodied
we-
it.
He
We're
said,
gonna
"Oh,
take it."
give me that."
That's what
How?
Yeah,
You
he
just
straight
doing
took
that.
that
Then they
jump.
sending, they blowing shit up. Talking about they pirates.
Yo, you see, they're using the Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I know, I seen that.
I took that shit. She's like, I took that. No, I stole that shit.
That is classic. Listen, you don't have to like him either. Sometimes Tekashi says some funny shit. He's funny.
Ah, man, that's
He's
funny.
funny.
Shit,
And let me
bro.
ask you, are any of you guys in the Epstein files? Like, are you guys in there?
Nah, I just know
Not
they
really.
released some Jones, but they didn't release them.
Not
Epstein's
really.
files look like the
No,
walls.
I'm
man.
asking, are you in there in the files?
Oh, no.
Hey, now I'm not famous. If I was a celebrity, I probably would have
When
won.
they released them Jones, they look like the walls.
Hold on,
That's
hold
how
on, hold
redacted
on.
Yeah,
they
they
is.
took
Nigga.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me that in them days, the way you was partying, if you mean to tell me you in that went to a Diddy party, dog?
I don't know about Diddy.
Nah, don't-
Diddy?
Don't say you in
Diddy
there
was
with
there with the
Epstein? I don't
cheesecake.
know, man.
Supposedly,
He was there with the
Nobody knew.
cheesecake.
supposedly nobody knew what was going on in
He
there.
was there with the
Supposedly.
cheesecake and nobody even said him to get one. That's crazy.
No, listen,
Got that
that
cheesecake for
is
you.
a tough proposition, man, when you in that world, especially entertainment, man. Them people, man, they do a lot of weird, crazy shit. The government shutdown, bro, that hurt a lot of people, too, in 2025.
It was crazy too. Like, wasn't it the longest one?
Yeah.
The longest shutdown, right?
Mm-hmm. That was wild, man. And then a lot of shootings, man, like the universities, all the shootings, Sydney, Australia. It was
That's
just,
every year, though.
Yeah, that's every year.
And
That's true.
And it feels like it's getting more and more frequent, but it's not that. It's just that you're hearing you got news outlets everywhere, so you're hearing shit. Boom.
That's true.
As soon as it happened, it's online.
quick,
Yeah.
quick,
Before
fast,
it wasn't
and
like that.
So-
You got people now that they're reporters in the street.
Yeah.
They be
It's
like,
the
yo,
no-
I'm a-
No, you're not on.
before
You're not on those Instagram. No
Nah.
gun zone. They as the crime is happening.
What you mean?
Hold on. What was that? 10 shots? Oh no, that's 15.
It's like
They give you a
Telemundo and
live.
shit.
They give you a
They
live
got
jump.
behind the scenes. They all whispering talking about, all right, we're here now with Carlos. He's about to rob the what, nigga?
No. They real quick with their news,
Damn.
bro. Yo,
What is that,
check-
an app?
Yeah, it's an app. No gun zone. Yo, I got some names of people that died. All right, 2025. I'm gonna say the names, and then if you have a story, a memory. All right, we're gonna first start. Hulk Hogan. He passed away.
Hulk Hogan, yeah.
You remember Hulk Hogan?
Of course, man.
Who was your favorite wrestler?
I was never a Hulkamaniac though. That's what I'm about to say.
Who was your wrestler?
Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate
Yeah,
Warrior.
dog.
That was your man.
Ultimate Warrior.
And when he passed, I was mad as shit, man. I want to beat niggas up.
Yeah, easy now, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ultimate Warrior was
Ultimate
that.
Warrior.
Mine was the Road Warriors. I love that was my
Road
team. I
Warriors.
love the Road
But
Warriors.
I had a favorite tag team though.
Who?
The Bushwick brothers.
Oh, they were the shit. Mine was Lisa and Marie from down the way.
I love that. That was fire.
All right, so now, Charlie Kirk died. We just spoke about him. That was a big story. Diane Keaton. She was from
Diane Keaton, the
She
actress
died.
passed?
Yeah, she died.
Keaton
Oh,
died.
I loved her, man. She was dope in movies.
Yeah,
bro.
she was in a lot of great movies.
Yeah.
Pope Francis died. I don't know if you know
But
about
they
that.
replaced him already.
Yeah, quick,
fast.
that's fast. Yeah. Angie Stone. You remember Angie Stone?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what's crazy about that, man? Angie Stone got a kid with D'Angelo.
Oh,
And he just
D'Angelo
passed.
away
Yeah,
this year.
yeah,
too.
I was about to say that too.
Yeah,
you took
but
the-
they say Angie Stone death is like because she was
Suspect.
like it's suspect because they saying she was murdered or whatever.
Whoa,
She was killed.
wow.
Yeah.
It's a conspiracy.
Conspiracy. Gene Hackman. He was in a lot of good movies.
yeah,
Gene
he
Hackman.
died with his wifey in the crib, right?
Yeah.
They
I don't
found
know.
him
They
dead.
found. I don't know how that.
I know they
That's
found him,
sus
but I don't
too.
know like how he died.
You know,
but
when you die with your wife like that, sometimes
Gene Hackman was the boy.
he was that boy.
man.
He made a lot of great movies,
Yeah.
man.
Conspiracy.
Brown, Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy.
That was my
Ozzy.
man.
Ozzy was cool.
Yeah.
He was cool.
that boy, man. He was that boy. And then he eat a bat or some shit on.
Yeah, he ate a bat. That was his famous moment.
Was that real?
I think it was.
I
think
always wanted to get at Sharon.
You like Sharon? You like a little thing for Sharon?
Younger Sharon.
Younger Sharon.
When they was on the reality show.
Yeah. That's when I didn't know too much about him, but when he had that reality TV show, I was like, this
That
guy's
joint
cool.
was crazy.
That
Yeah,
joint
that shit
was
was
crazy.
pretty cool.
All right, how about George Foreman? I
George
don't remember
Foreman
him.
passed?
Yeah, he died, man.
So no more Foreman Group?
No, I'm sure somebody's running the empire. The empire has to keep going. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
That's my
man. I was hurt, man.
He was from the Cosby's, right?
Yes, sir.
Theo, man.
Theo passed away.
Yeah.
How about this one? Val Kilmer.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised he lasted this long.
I know.
man.
You know who Val Kilmer is?
Yeah.
Tombstone, Heat.
Batman.
Remember when he was in the
Yeah, he
Heat?
used to be
Batman. Oh,
Yeah.
man. You
Tombstone, he was
That was
Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday.
right?
I'd be your Huckleberry. That was
Yeah.
that boy. You ever see Tombstone?
Nah.
You gotta see Tombstone.
Yeah, he was a sick boy.
He was a
He was
sick
a
boy.
nice gun, but he was sick.
He was
Oh,
good.
yeah?
Yeah, he was good. This guy just died today. Isaiah Whitlock Jr. You know who that is?
that?
You ever watch The Wire? The guy used to go, shit.
Oh, word? He died?
He passed today.
Oh, how he
man.
passed?
I don't know just yet, but I just saw it on the jaw. That's breaking news. I mean, you ever watch The Wire?
Yeah, that
Brown?
nigga just died 13 seconds ago.
He's in the freezer.
Yo, you talking about him? You ever watch The Wire?
Yeah, I seen the Wire.
The guy that used to be like,
back in the
shit.
I got it was years.
That's my shit. The Wire, the shit, boy. The Wire was the shit. So now that 2025 is on the way out, what's good for 2026? Like, for instance, we just spoke about how energy, right? Energy is something that you could take, give, whatever. In my mind, my focus is all business. No play, no games. What is something 2026 that you really didn't do well in 2025 that you really want to tackle, bro?
That's crazy. I'm only saying that because I got the same motherfucking question. So I'm going to answer these questions for you. 2026, I just got to go grind harder, bro. Because 2025 it was a little confusing for me. You know, getting through life a different way. So, it's, I had to adjust to it, but I'm good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You're like
2026
locked in.
Yeah, 2026, I already got my mind open.
What you got going?
Well, I'm always focused on getting better on my craft and all, but like as far as the life part, I'm trying to be a better dad to my son, a better man to my girl. You know what I mean, like if we speaking like truthfully.
So when you say stuff like that, is that you say it because of your timing?
No, just because all around, but that has a lot to do with it.
Because I know you
That
for
has
a while.
That has a lot to do with it. It's just,
it probably could be that.
Like
because
now,
I know
like-
you a certain way. And
yeah, I be trying to focus and go so
Yeah,
hard on what I do,
yeah.
man. So it's like,
so it's probably more time that you need.
yeah, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it'd be a lot of times where I be sitting there and I'm like, man, I wish I had another me, and it ain't just so I can just be chilling, and so I can, you know, have me one person chilling with the fam, and then another person doing this creative shit.
And more time too sometimes, man. That 24 hours ain't enough sometimes. Man.
Yeah, bro. It don't feel like it, man.
Hell.
It don't feel like it, man.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's something that you have to prioritize, and a lot of times we put too much time on something and forget about the people we love. That's very, very important. 2026, I believe that if you're going into it still with the last year's mentality and thinking, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and expect a change, I don't know what to tell you, man. You gotta in your mind wake up every day with that energy to say, all right, enough's enough. You gotta kind of get sick of it and make a change, man.
Yeah. How was it Christmas?
Christmas was good, man. My Christmas usually entails my dad, bro, because my dad's older now. My dad's damn near 75 since my mom passed away. Like holidays, I try to get real close to him because, you know, when somebody loses their partner that they've been with for so long, you got to be around them, bro. So they were married 45 years, and now she's not around. So sometimes he says funny things that I got to be, yo, you good? You got to be, you know, because a lot of times they want to go with their partner, bro. Yeah. When you married to somebody 40, 50, 60 years, it's not easy to. So Christmas for me is really me spending time with my dad, my old man.
That's what's up.
How was yours?
It was cool. You know, I was around my mom and my sister and stuff like that. I seen shout out to them. Three of my kids. But it was cool. It was cool on some chill shit.
Marksman, how about you? How was Christmas?
You know, same like y'all, man. I was with the fam. I was with my girl. My mom lived down in Florida, but you know, I see my sister, my niece. They live in the same place that I do. So
oh, nice. So they're close.
Yeah, they close. So, but I spent it with my girl. She can cook her ass off, man.
What she make? Oh, you gotta give us the down.
Yeah.
What did she make?
Man.
And he has to answer the coquito John too. Remember?
She made she made a pot roast with these Brussels sprouts with like honey glazed Jones with bacon or whatever, and then what else did she make? She made potato salad. No, not my potato salad. Mashed potatoes, simple shit, but it was just really, really good. Like the pot roast alone just had me ready to go to sleep.
No, you know food is good when you ready to go to sleep. You know that was banging. Yo, question: Hennessy and coquito, yes or no? Let's not make a big. We got because the holidays are here, the New Year's, and then Brown started up a shitstorm. He started up a shitstorm because ever since we asked this question, yo,
it's good,
it's flooded.
bro.
Have you had it? Would you do it?
I've never had it.
Okay, so
I would try it, but I wouldn't like. It wouldn't be like my go-to. Because one, I haven't fucked with Henny since forever. but coquito is supposed to be made with Puerto Rican rum.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And nothing else.
Nothing else. All right. So Brown.
That's like trying to make arroz con gandules and be like, yo, we ain't use sofrito.
Right.
But we use pico de gallo.
Oh, you go.
What,
How about
nigga?
this? How about this? How about pernil with white rice? That's not good.
Oh no,
Pernil with white rice?
Bro. You can't do that.
I don't even eat
That's
pork,
violation, bro. Pernil has to go with yellow rice.
Nah, bro.
That don't go together.
No, it don't.
You
go
see the
together.
video that John went viral, boy?
Spanish boy,
Spanish
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, but you know he's a comedian.
Yeah, but that John was funny as hell, man.
Hell yeah, it's funny.
That was funny, man. At the end of the day, you got to follow the rules. All right, people? When it comes to these things. We was at my sister's, and my niece talking about, she's young. Nah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I said, you haven't been on this earth long enough to talk like that. You know what I mean?
Bro.
You can't eat white rice with pernil.
No, you can't eat white
Stop
rice
it.
with pernil.
Stop.
But you could mix Henny and coquito.
Ah, this guy with this.
Have you ever tried it though?
Oh, bro.
You know what you gotta do? You gotta get a virgin coquito and then drink a shot of Henny.
Nah.
That's how you mix it.
I'm gonna bring you some.
Brown, but the people have spoken. You're outnumbered here, Mr. Brown. And you still want to keep going with it.
All right, but the thing is, though, coquito isn't a hood thing.
No. He's trying to hoodify it.
But Henny with coquito is, right?
Right.
Now, I don't know where you're getting it from, but where are you getting it from?
That's a good question. Solid question.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna bring you where is
the person located?
You want me to name the place?
No, don't name the place. Just name the area of the city.
He was the area.
North Philly.
Exactly. That's all. Enough said.
North. How you say north?
North side. North side. You ain't gonna hear nobody up in Bala Kenwood talk about we was some Hennessy with coquito.
Shit about to go
But
worldwide.
It's gonna go
they
worldwide.
love coquito up there. He said about to be worldwide.
Cabrón el loco, bro. Oh my God. Yo, listen. Whatever you like, just do what you do. I'll try it sometime, bro. I'll try it. All right?
Yeah.
What you got, baby? What you got?
Hey, shit, man. Let me ask you a question, bro. Have you ever been walking down the block and step on a pile of shit?
Of course. Who has
Hell
it?
no.
Never in your life?
Bro.
No, not walking
That
down the
never
block
happened
on
to
some
you?
regular shit. No.
But you
No,
said
no, I mean
shit,
dog
though.
shit.
When I'm getting in the car or something, I'm like, damn, man, I stepped to some dog shit.
Yeah. So you
That's it, but
Listen, the other day I'm walking down the motherfucking Howard Street.
were you whistling?
No, I was with Liam and shit. I'm walking
Shout
down
out to
Howard
Liam.
Street,
Shout out to
Yeah,
Liam.
shout
And
out to
I
Liam.
stepped on some dog shit. And my foot slid.
Oh, it was,
So
a big pile.
Nigga, I was mad. I wasn't even mad at the owner. I wanted to fight the dog. Because I said, this nasty nigga, this nigga shit. And not only that, it was in the middle of the street. I was just in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
In the street or the sidewalk?
I was in the street. It was a
And
little
you
block.
still hit. Oh.
I went to
So how can
cross
you?
over.
Oh, so nigga, they never use a sidewalk on a little block.
Man, this nigga. Well,
No, you're supposed to pick that shit up.
Howard ain't,
No
yeah,
pun intended.
exactly. It was just nasty. So what happened to me was I had a pair of Timbs on, and it's hard to get shit out of Timbs because it got a lot of work on, right? It's a lot of work. So I was mad as shit, right? And I find a little stick. And I start going like this.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
And
Yeah.
Liam gonna go say loud as shit, ew, daddy. I said, oh. I was
Good
mad.
job, Liam. Good
This
job.
nigga put me the fuck out there. I'm like, good luck. I'm over here scraping my foot. Ew, daddy. I said, oh, man, this nigga, bro.
You know, kids, they don't bite their tongue, man. They're gonna tell you exactly how they feel. Yo, rumor has it you have a bar story, Mr. Brown. Is that true?
I do got a bar story.
All right, what's up?
I do got a bar story, right? So I can't say her name though.
No, when can we
I
don't
can't say her
names. We
name,
don't
and
say
I can't even
names here.
say
We
where it
protect
was
people.
at. So I'm over here talking to the shorty at the bar, and we were just because she noticed me from the podcast, so she was like, "Hey, what's up, Brown?" Whatever. So she talking to me and shit, and I was just like, "Yeah." I told her the bar story shit. I said, "I'm gonna start coming to bars and I'm gonna interview people, and it's gonna be called Bar Stories." She was like, "Well, I got a story for you."
Damn.
I said, "Really?" She was like, "Yeah." She said, "Let me ask you something. What would be the questions you would ask people?" I'll be like, what's your favorite drink since you in the bar, and why do you come to this bar? Shit like that. And then I was like, what's the wildest thing you ever did in the bar? She said, well, yeah, that's the one I'm going to tell you.
Oh, here we go. It's gonna
She
get
said
juicy.
this John was looking at her a little certain way, so she told the John, go in the bathroom. So she said the John went in the bathroom, and she said she picked her up and ate her cootie cat
Lord have mercy.
while she was holding her up. Now, this Joan is she's kind of a big girl. But I said, how the fuck? She said, I slid it on the wall
Damn.
and ate her cootie cat in the bathroom. I said, ew, that's nasty.
Wow.
You know how much bacteria is in that bathroom?
She just met her for the first time.
I
sounds like
I didn't really get that deep.
The way it sounds,
But if you think about
To
it,
eat a stranger's throat on a bacteria
Not only
in
that,
the bathroom.
bro, it's in the bar.
What bar was this?
I can't
Oh,
tell
he
you
can't
that.
tell you that. He can't tell you that.
Oh,
Bar stories
man.
with Brown, baby.
I think I know what
But yeah,
bar
but
was.
that was
And
crazy.
that bathroom little as shit. you gotta pee in there, so
Damn. Lord have mercy. Bar stories with Brown.
That bar, I think it was
funny
somewhere else.
shit,
I think it was
man.
somewhere else. But yeah, bro, shit, wow. When you ask
And
people
you know, it
questions.
happens, man. When you're in a bar, anything can happen. You're drinking, you're intoxicated.
That's
People
what I'm
probably
saying.
Coke
The
up, they're
alcohol.
doing their thing. The
alcohol's
alcohol
involved.
makes you do a lot of crazy things.
What? You ever went home with a John and be like, damn?
Of course, and you ain't stopped
'Cause
me,
you was
bro. You
lit.
should have been there like, nah, you don't do it. You were laughing at me. You know how many times I woke up biting my arm off trying to get out of there? When you young, you do dumb shit like that. We was wild when we was young.
He said we was wild.
We
when
was
young,
wild.
bro.
It was plenty
that
of
only
time.
happened to me one time where I went home drunk with something I wish I would have.
Yeah,
I
we
learned
used to-
that-
we
I
used to
learned my
overdo
lesson
it.
one time.
I used to overdo it when I was a
How
young
many
boy.
times you had to do it before
I'm
you
gonna say
learned?
this 3 or 4 times.
Damn,
Yeah,
before you learned?
I was wild.
Yeah, easy.
Yo, I was a
Wild.
wild dude. What you see now is
Papi, yo
nothing.
pasé un bochorno, papi. That shit was enough for me the first time. Bro.
Yeah, but you know when you're young and
Shorty-
dumb. I was young and dumb, puppy.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that shorty thought she had a man for life.
No.
Then I woke up and I was like, oh, hell no. Yo, get your shit. We gotta go. Yo.
Well,
I dropped this bitch off. I made a chuck and roll out my car. I didn't even stop.
Damn.
That's crazy. That shit happened to me years ago when I lived in Jersey. I went out with my Uncle Mike. My Uncle Mike, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Mike.
We was in Club
Mike.
450.
Wow,
as a
I
matter of
remember
fact.
that.
And when I was living in Jersey and shit, my brother Dave and me, we was all
Shout
there.
out to
You probably
Dejour.
was with us that night.
Shout out to Dejour. No, I
probably was
wasn't
with us
there. I
that
wasn't
night.
there.
He said, nah,
So,
that was me.
so yeah, I'm talking to this John and shit. So I tell my brother Dave, yo, watch this shorty right here. I'll be back. He talking to the sister. Why when I came out, he switched on me.
Oh.
He gave me the uglier John.
Dejour.
Right? So I'm like, dang, you know, a nigga little lit. And be like, oh yeah, we gonna go back to the crib. And I'm looking at this nigga like, damn, pop. I take the John home and shit. Lit like a motherfucker. You're right.
Oh, wait. So you knew you was taking the ugly joint?
He said, I'm taking
I
one for
had
the
to.
team. He said,
I
I'm taking
was
one for the
drunk as
team.
shit. I
was
know.
lit.
Oh, hell
She had
no.
Blame it on the
She had ass on.
alcohol.
She had ass on her.
Wow.
You know,
Hey,
That's funny as
late
shit.
night is
Yeah.
late.
But that's the shit you do when you young and
You
dumb.
young,
man.
you young. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck.
This is all before 25.
Man, you
bro.
can't
This is
catch me
young.
doing no shit like
Nah,
that.
once
now.
you see, once
No,
you
you
get
crazy.
Like, bitch, I'm running your credit and everything.
Damn, fuck. Lord have mercy.
He said, I'm running your credit. That's
So,
funny.
but it was a good night though, right?
No. That's what I was trying to tell you. So, you know, like how this nigga was saying, she thought she had a man after that. I, you know, woke up in the morning, I'm like, she
You
all
put the
trying
whole
to
thing
hurt.
in her. That's why.
No.
Yeah,
That's what it was. The whole thing.
So then, so what I did was I used my Uncle Mike. I lied and said, because I was like, how the fuck I'm gonna get out the crib?
Yeah.
So I said, yo, Theo, we gotta go to Philly, right? And he like, yeah, my nigga.
Yeah.
Because he already knew it was up, my nigga.
I said, you know what's funny?
Why I told his shorty to tell her brother to come pick her up.
Damn. Yo, it's
nice
funny.
move.
You know what's funny you say that? And Dejour, he knows this. There was a shorty that I always loved her before smashing. It's called post-nut clarity. Have you ever heard of that?
You loved her?
I would love her. It's called post-nut clarity. You know that?
No, that's not post-nut.
What is it
clarity.
called?
That's called pendejo.
No. You don't understand what I'm talking
Post-nut clarity is when your thoughts is like, damn, what the fuck am I
Well,
doing?
exactly. Let me explain.
Afterwards.
Let me explain.
He said he was in love with the bitch.
No, you're not letting me see. You guys are not letting me
ahead,
speak.
go ahead.
Let me say the story. So before we smashed, I loved her to death. After we smashed, I wanted to leave and post nut clarity.
Oh,
So what I would do is I'd be like, Dejour, I'm gonna go to the hotel with Shorty, Delaware Ave. He knows around 8:30. 8:45, be outside. So then I would never
Hold outside the hotel
Yeah.
room?
So then I would hold on, y'all not letting me speak.
Go ahead.
So then I would smash and be like, my man Dejour need me. What you mean? We had the chirps. I'd be like, he need me. He just chirped. No, he didn't. And Dejour would be like, yo, cuz I need you. She like, here you go again. I would do this to this girl all the
Wow,
time.
that's
Post-nut
crazy.
clarity.
My man said they chirp, yo.
Remember they used to be like, where you at?
Yeah.
Yo, you ever got in trouble on that shit?
Fucking right, all the time.
Being with like another shorty and then you hit
No,
it
no.
right through the motherfucker?
No, I ain't never do no shit like that.
Nigga.
All day.
Never did that.
All day. Well, look, if you gambling and you
Yeah,
around
yeah.
different
Of course,
bitches,
of course. That's
if you got one little shorty and you might have a little
Yeah,
shorty
you
here
ain't
and
gotta
there,
worry about none of that.
but when you're dealing with a bunch of different bitches, you're gonna get caught up with that shit.
hell yeah.
He was running around this bitch wild.
Oh, he could
This
tell you.
nigga.
Yeah, Paul's a wild bull, man.
Bro.
Well,
How many times- how
he
many
was
times-
running around wild. He pointed at you like
No,
that.
No, I'm
because
serious.
why? Because you
I'm
with
dead ass. I'm dead ass.
me.
I was always with this motherfucker.
You know how many times he saved me from banging out because he was the pastor? He
Yo,
would
bro,
ask
I
me,
would grab
bro,
the
you
steering
good?
wheel.
And I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
hell
good.
no, man.
I was
I would go
wild,
like,
Pop.
great.
Man.
I would grab the
That
steering
guy
wheel and
chill.
start driving from the fucking passenger side like that. Look.
One time we could tell so many stories. One time we had a bar. No, we had a club. I remember what club it was. Gran Manzana, whatever it was. We chilling, having a great night. I don't know who was rapping. Somebody was rapping. Petey Crack, I don't know, somebody. Great night. We all leave with bitches. One of the girls that we was hanging with, we can't say her name, was cool with another squad.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I really don't remember. All I know, he's in the group with the girls chilling. Pop! He shoot the girl in the stomach. We thought it was him, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
And remember the ambulance people came and worked on her right there in the street. They damn near operated on her.
I was
They
running.
operated on the bitch.
And he was
No.
right next to her,
They had-
bro. He
they-
was standing right
they-
next to her.
So basically, she got shot because we was running both side to side across because they was shooting at the whole crowd.
Oh, word.
And when I looked
She
like
saved
this,
you.
Bro,
She kinda-
it would have been if it would
kinda-
honestly if it would have been me, I would have died.
He would have died right there.
I would have died. I was way smaller than this
She
person.
saved you. Oh,
Bro,
she
and
was a thick John?
She was a
was thick,
thicker
thick
girl.
John.
And she was a taller
Shout out to
girl.
She
her.
got shot in her butt?
She got shot in her back, man.
I thought it was the stomach. It was the back.
Yeah, well, it came out like.
Okay.
Oh, it
She
came
was
out her
wild.
back? She got shot in her back
She
and
got
it
shot
came out her back?
No, it came out through the front.
To the front.
Oh, damn.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we could tell, and we're gonna start doing this coming to New
Yeah.
Year. We have so many stories that it was life and death situations and we survived it. And that's why we can sit here and laugh
That's
about it.
depressing though, man.
Not really, because you know why? Let me tell you why it's not depressing. Because there's a young boy out there that's living that life, and we can say, listen, cut it out, and you can make it to get older. Because it got to a point where we say, all right, enough's enough. So you got to understand. Your story starts a certain way, it doesn't have to end that way. And when we're
No,
wait a second.
definitely.
When we're here talking, it's for someone to say, okay, you can laugh about it, but what's the turning point? What was it that said, okay, you know what, Brown, enough's enough. You know what, E, let's slow down so we can make it here and talk about it. So it's very, very important. You know what I mean? There's so many, we have so many.
Hell yeah.
And then so many of our friends that are gone, that passed away. We have a lot of friends that deleted themselves. A lot of guys that went through divorce and they couldn't handle it and they're not here anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
Dudes in
we had that-
wheelchairs, dudes that caught diseases. We could go
We
live.
had that
so many people.
age. We had that age too where death is way more frequent.
It's frequent. And we got to look at it this way. At our age, we're going to be older way more than we're younger. And so them years when you're younger, you should
She's about to
celebrate.
be 50 out this bitch.
I'm about to be
in a
50.
few
In
years.
2 years, I'll be 50, bro.
Yo, 3 years I'll be 50.
Brown don't tell his age, so don't ask him his age.
I ain't that motherfucking old.
Yo, we about to be 50 out this bitch.
That's the point. Yeah. And I'm
Brown
glad you
too.
said Brown too. Don't let him. He look young, but don't let him fool you, man.
Yo, but I ain't gonna lie,
lying.
I'm glad I don't feel my age, man.
And you don't
Like,
behave that
still-
way. Like some people at 50 are
to this
miserable.
day.
They're miserable.
Yeah.
You're supposed to laugh. This is why this is important. Like you've made it clear plenty of times that this is therapy. It is, man. But we can sit here as gentlemen, not always agree. We don't always have to
course,
agree.
it's
But we
supposed
can chop it up and then reminisce on the things that we went through and we're still here.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
blessing. And there's a new year coming, man.
Yeah, it is, man. I look at it. I look at shit simple sometimes because to me, everybody like, yo, man, how do you stay so young and this and that? And I tell niggas, motherfuckers think I'm joking when I say it, but I tell them, I said, don't keep secrets.
That's a good one.
That's it.
That's a good one. Me, I ain't gonna lie. You know what
Don't
keeps
keep
me?
secrets.
You know what keeps me young? No alcohol and getting good sleep, man. Real shit. Alcohol.
No, that's like the basic.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like the common
The
sense, of
go-to.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
common
gotta
sense,
eat
but-
well.
but
We
most
getting
people
older
don't
and
do
live
it.
well. But I'm talking about as far as like socially, because that can take a toll on your life, man.
Yeah.
People worrying about, like, I was talking with Brown before we came on, and like the holiday season put a lot of pressure on people. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And that pressure is stress.
The rate of deletion goes up during the holidays.
And it's understandable, but if you don't put that stress on yourself,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts. You spitting right now,
And
Pop.
a
You're
big
so right.
and a big way not to do that is not to keep secrets. And niggas like, what you mean don't keep secrets? Well, first of all, don't keep secrets. But then another thing, always keep it real. Tell the truth right away.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah.
That's something
Free
everybody.
All that other
Free
shit,
yourself.
Yeah.
Free,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Free yourself.
Because now it's like whatever happened, it just it is what it
Good
is.
word of advice, broski. Good word of advice.
hell
Yeah,
yeah,
man. Yo, I want to hold up. I know we're almost finishing here, but I want to thank a bunch of people that were on the show. All right.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna name the names, and I want to do this because you took your time to come on our show. I really appreciate it. So let's do it. First of all, Zaire the Punisher Jefferson, thank you.
Let's go.
Ron Pichardo, thank you.
My guy, Ron.
Dr. Jennifer Nieves, thank you.
Hola.
Christina and Monica, we love you to death. Chico the boss, shout out to Chico.
Yes.
Shout out to Chico. Matt Hill, thank you, Matt. Turtle, Danilo Bulgos, Kevin Carr, AB General Contractors, Goody Gun, and Wifey. That episode was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Edwin Dizamore, shout out to you and congrats with the Lighthouse and everything you got going on. Sally Selina, the realtor, congrats on you. And last but not least, our man Marx. Thanks, Marx. Thanks, Marx. Marks. Marks, it means a lot. It really
what it
does,
is,
bro. It
baby.
means a lot to us. We respect you. We think highly of you. You have a lot going on. Why don't you,
Definitely,
if you have
definitely.
information about your business, let the people know where they can find
you know where to
man.
find me. You can find me on the gram, AREVIR Visual Media. That's RVIR Visual Media, or you can check me out under Fuji Marks. You know, I just recently tackled the Fuji world, and I'm about this life now. So
Dope.
get with me.
He's well respected. A lot of people they come to him because he's on time, he does good work, and he's a man of his word.
Mm-hmm.
And if his machines die on him, he will replace them. All right. Yeah, he will replace them, bro. Anything over there, Brown? When you got anything?
Yeah, I wanted to ask y'all both a question, right? If you had 24 hours to spend $1 million, but you couldn't spend it on yourself, who would you spend it on?
Oh, that's easy. My dad. That's easy.
Yeah.
How about you?
That's easy. My loved ones, like my girl, my sister, my
dad.
son.
My dad,
Mom.
man. My dad, for years, he struggled with being a blue-collar worker, right? He knows I say this with respect, and he always just gave. So he never put himself first. It was always, listen, I work 12, 16 hours a day. You know, I break my back, arthritis, mental stuff that he was going through, and he never really enjoyed his fruit. It was all for us. So if I ever get the opportunity and God gives me the will to give him more than what he ever had, if I had that shot, it'd be for my dad, man.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Yeah. All right, fellas. Episode 35, man. Thanks for coming in. 2026 is here. Happy New Year's to everybody.
Yes,
you want to shout anybody out? You can shout your peoples out right
Of course,
now.
I just want to give a shout out to all my family members, the ones, who support me, my friends that I love, you know what I'm saying? And,
it is what it is.
good people.
Definitely.
Marksman, any shout outs, Marksman?
Yeah, man. Well, I want to shout out my baby girl.
What
What's up, there? I want to shout out my son. I'm proud of him and all the creators out there, man. Let's see y'all getting to it this year, man.
Absolutely. And stay safe. You know the holidays, like he was talking earlier, a lot of people are stressed out. New Year's Eve, they call it amateur night. You go hang out New Year's Eve?
No,
A little bit.
The same
you,
shit,
March,
same shit.
I don't hang out. Listen.
No, I do the same shit, family.
Listen,
I'm
I
with
visit
my
my dad, in the day.
Yeah.
So happy New Year's 2026. Our goal is 100 episodes for New Year.
Shit.
Nah, we're going to try. Let's at least try to do 40. We're going to try to do a little bit better than this year. This is our
Y'all can do
35th
that.
episode.
Y'all
We
can do
easily
that.
could do that. We're going to
Easy.
do it. We're going to do it. Thanks for tuning in. Thorough Talks 215. All right, my peoples. Later. That was good.